I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Play TheoTown, a SimCity-esque city builder game. I've been keeping an eye on this since it was on the phone for free years ago, and it's on Steam now, so we'll give it a shot. The tutorial is not very robust, so a lot of this is just going to be guesswork on my part. But here we go. So we start out with 3 regions. I should mention that this game gets updated frequently because when I bought the game it only had 2, and this third one has been added. We're not going to use any of those. We're just going to go ahead and create a new region randomly. So this isn't very robust either. You can have huge or giant. I'm going to go with giant because huge is actually pretty small. And then the layout here is 2 by 2. If you noticed the pre-built regions before, they actually have a lot more squares. I don't know how you get that, but you can also do circular ones, and that's not very good. So let's just give this a little randomness here. You know what? That actually looks fine. Let's go with that one. We will name this Gaztopia, as always. And we start. So I'll show the plugins that I have downloaded here in a moment. Let's see. One looks a little bit mountainous, got some forestry and deserts, I think. Let's go with this one. Start a new city here. Before we do that, though, let me bring up the plugins, and we will look at what I've got installed here. So I've got diagonal roads have been added, road markings. I don't know how those get used, so we'll find that out. Waste energy, recycling center, parking lots, and roundabouts. So yeah, and there are so many more, so many more. So we'll go in here and. Sure, Iwam, we'll play on easy for all the monies. Let us go. Welcome to Iwam. Good. Going to put a pause there and see what this is. Oh, it's meadow. Okay. That's fine. And what is this? Swamp? I might put in a mod to add animals. There are, I guess, no wandering animals by default here. But you can definitely add whatever you want to the game. Rotation? I don't know about that. The game didn't mention it. I'll have to look at the controls. Right now, I think maybe I should build here. That looks pretty big and flat. So we'll just come in here. And so I'm trying to figure out which way the slopes go. See how far down I'm going. I actually don't really care for the change in elevation like this. Maybe we should build here instead, where that's even bigger. It's a little bit closer to whatever the heck this is. Yeah, that's not what I want. Okay. So, kind of a funky interface. But we'll just go ahead and start out with some roads. Dirt roads. Oh, okay, there's actually more elevation change than I thought here. How about just right here transitioning in between? So a big old road that way, and a big old road that way. And then let's see. I'm not really sure how far away from the roads these zones can be. Seems like 2, based on the tutorial here. So we'll build a little commercial center here, just for a tiny town. We'll work on rest here. Oh, why is it auto-adding roads? Right, you have to actually tell it what you want to do. Okay. Oh, what? I wonder if that is the road mod that is doing that. Kind of annoying, actually. What on earth is it doing? Go back in here, go back to transport. Pavement unlocks at what? Hamlet, okay. Crying out loud. Yeah, clunky. Very clunky. Okay, that'll just be our little thing there. Probably move industry out towards the edge. Tends to be how that goes. Keep all the pollution out, but you don't want it too far. People need to get to work. Just do something like that. Boy, I'm really getting tired of the auto roads. I'm going to have to figure out how to turn that one off. Oh. That's another... It's going to take me forever to get used to this damn interface. It's another thing that is really poorly done here and could definitely be better. You can change what you are clicking on with these little arrows. More useful for things like the is it public? There it is, decorations. You can add a lot of different lot decorations and stuff. Incredibly clunky interface. Anyway, we need to add power, all that crap. I believe that is public. Nope. Supply, there you go. What do we want? Solar panels, I guess, is the first and perhaps only thing that's available right now. I guess I'll just put it like right next to it. Then we want wires. Okay. And we need water next. Put a water tower right there, why not? Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Remove road decorations, metro tunnels, fences. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, but boy, is there a lot of clunkiness. Okay, so it's got a 4 radius, that's fine. Let it go. We are just hemorrhaging money right now. Okay. A couple little parks have developed there. What do we got for demand? How much? May have to adjust some of the sound there. A couple pizzerias. More demand for industry, but nobody's going there. Makes me wonder. Too far away, perhaps? $560 city points. I'm assuming those are city points. Okay. What is that? Doesn't say. Lowest happiness is transportation. Okay. We're suggesting we need bus stops, perhaps? Unlocked a statue. Right there, commercial corner, everyone driving by? Why not? Now, where is transports? Ah, buses. Won't be unlocked for a long time. Lots of people moving in. Not much power left. You may need to build a new power plant. Really? Usage 90%. Alright. That just gets me there. And that moves me fast. Okay. Energy, same thing. In that case, we will go back to supply. Have we unlocked anything new? No. So, we'll just need another power plant. That's not what I want. Apparently you cannot rotate them. I guess we can put the other solar power plant, or solar panels there. Just have a little variety. One reflects the sky, the other does not. We do have a few factories. That looks mildly fancy. They need religion. And we made it to a hamlet. We now have the wind turbines. Cool, cool. As well as pavement, country roads, neighborhood churches, mosques, fire depots and doctors, landfills, and traffic circles. Don't know what that's showing there. Okay, cool. Well, so now we can at least put a wind turbine down. Provides 200 kilowatts. So what does that provide? Max 50? You see. How big is it? Kind of wish we'd hit that before I put down new solar panels. Same size. Perfect. I like that. I like when it adds up like that. Anyway, what do we have here? We need more commercial. Okay. I think we'll make a strip of commercial going out that way. I'm gonna have to learn the hotkeys because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we could just keep the blocks going. Just looking at the ones ahead here. I made a road, put it that way. If we put a road along, well, we can't put a road along there, so the road will have to go along there. 1, 2, 1, 2, road, 2, 2, 5, 6. Sure, we'll make one awkward-looking one. Why not? And we'll save maybe a bus depot there or something. So we can now have pavement and country road. What the hell is the difference? Cars can drive fast on it. Simple pavement to connect close buildings for pedestrians. Oh, it's a pathway. Very cool. So we probably want to add this up here, at the very least. We have sort of a middle of town road. So what does pavement actually look like? Oh, it's actually like a footpath. Okay. There are decorations, so like the fences. I don't know that I've got this unlocked. We'll go look for it right now. Public? Decoration? Fences. Yeah. So like we can pick a wooden fence or something, and I can drag it along the edge of these zones, and I can cut things up and make it look, like it's lots and whatnot. Really cool. I was thinking that maybe the pavement would be something like that too. It is not. Anyway, let it go. And we need much more industrial. Yes, we do. Okay. In that case, boy, there needs to be like an eyedropper or copy or something. I guess we can go with dirt road again. It's not gonna like that, is it? So, let's see if there aren't some landscaping tools. Well, there's the eyedropper. Okay, but what's the hotkey? I need a little thing. Tooltip. Get out of the way. I'm not looking to remove. I suppose it'd be terrain then, huh? Water, land. Okay. What the hell is this thing even doing? Ground tool, perhaps. Oh, I'm sure there's a ton of documentation that I absolutely should have read before playing this, but you wouldn't think it'd be that difficult. I have no goddamn idea what I'm doing here. Raise, there we go. Okay. We'll just build a little cliffside thing there. And it goes 4, so it should be watered as well. Does not take zone. We're learning, we're learning. Farm. Farm would be nice. Minimum would be 4x4. Well, we won't do that just yet. Oh, for crying out, just do it! Why is it requiring me to do a check mark now? So where could we put farm? I mean, you would think probably the meadow, huh? Why don't we go ahead then? Something like that. And then I'm going to take the other kind of dirt road with actual just dirt. This is minimum 4x4. How do I want to do that? I guess it would go right across there. So we'll do be 9. Then we'll come in here. Put farm. Ooh, okay. Apparently it doesn't like that. It likes going 6. Okay then. Oh, and it gives me that. What the hell? No. Really? I gotta change that. I gotta change that. Alright. Does it need electricity? We'll find out in a moment, I suppose. No, it does not. Transportation. So it doesn't need water or electricity. That's kind of nice. I have no idea why it's sending the tractors and combines out. What business would they have outside the farm? Oh, are they showing... Uh-oh. Because it was red and rainy. Red lights. Because it was rainy, cloudy and rainy. I wonder if... don't have any power. I mean, it would scream at me if we didn't, you'd think. Any emergencies? No. So we need more houses. Okay, let's see. That slowed down. That slows it down quite a bit. Go back to a dirt road, I suppose. Let's see now. Maybe we should expand out toward the farm. We're doing 4x6s here. Should probably get another better road here, actually, if we're going to be doing this. Making money, though. That's nice. I don't know when I can unlock taxes. Or if I even can. Oh, yes, these very awkward. Well, we'll raise it up later. Right now we're trying to get people to move in. Speaking of awkward, as I said, the game, as far as I know, started with mobile design, and I feel like the interface did not change after they brought it to Steam, which is a problem with most ports of anything. I understand it takes a lot of extra effort, but my god. There's not much power left. Okay, well now we can add in our wind turbine. Well, why not put it out there? Supply energy, wind turbine. Just put that right there. We'll of course need to add wires, actually right there. Oh, it connects, never mind. Perfect. There are a lot of parks here. People flying kites, not moving in. Not sure what that's about. A little bit more industrial. Well, they haven't even moved in there yet, so I'm not worried about it. Only 34%. Starting to see some big developments in here. And you can kind of see that the way that everything is developing in, they do have sort of their yards in here. So what I could do, say, mentioned before, public, yeah, decoration, decoration, decoration. Fence, we can just do like a little wooden fence in there. Yeah, so now this house has its own allotment right there. That's kind of a fun little attention to detail they've got there. We should probably put parks in. It's one of the things that we don't have going on here. Kind of wonder, I mean, I guess one way to find out is to actually just build it. Public, park, small park, playgrounds, more of a commercial park type thing here. I did say I was going to leave kind of like a bus depot there. We should do maybe some other parks around here. Actually looks like we could use it over here. And over here maybe. Put it down, please. Thank you. Yeah, this seems to actually be really hurting. I wonder if perhaps a few decorations would help out with that. Let's give this one a hedge. are getting big. Transport is still an issue. It's going to take a lot more to get to a small village, though. What do we have here? Just more commercial demand. Okay. Bring that down to normal. Don't we? I don't want you to fill in. I'm going to put a road right there. I hate that. Why is it doing that? It should feel no obligation to do that. It's actually really annoying. Religion, yeah. Well, I don't think I can do anything with that. I don't even know where that is. Funeral, okay, well, is that a thing? Here we go. Ah, we did. We got the neighborhood church and the neighborhood mosque. Pretty big surrounding. Could put that, well, probably closer to residential would be better, huh? Although it kind of looks like I'll need two. It's not very good radii at all. If anything, it'd be better to actually have it built into the block. Do that there, I guess. And that's not what I wanted. Maybe do one down here. Transport again. So. Interchanges, traffic circles, road decorations. Ah. So here was where I could put like a speed bump in a residential area to make sure that people are going slow. This is a major road, though. In fact, if anything, probably will need a secondary one. Let's go back. Got fire lanes. Expansion, what? Expansion joints. Bridges, oh. Never mind that. A fake riot with fake protesters. Traffic lights, ah. Well, okay, there looks like there is a built-in traffic light there. Won't worry about that. There are buildings without water. 49.7%. Oh, because the pipes, right. It's not that it doesn't have water, it's that there are no pipes to give it water. I guess we can do that. Really, I should be doing it every other block because of the forward distance thing, but... So what I'm seeing here is that the buildings are getting bigger, but they're only getting bigger on their one tile space. It's not like SimCity where they would consume multiple squares. So we are seeing like the inner squares that are away are just developing as green space, which is that's okay too. Commercial. Overall happiness. Really bad. They hate transport. I guess we could probably do with better roads. Just overall. I mean, man, this is bad news there. So what we'll probably end up doing, something like that. Then continue that. Like everybody's going right there. This intersection. Why is Farmer Brown in here? But probably be making a secondary corridor. Ah, guess what I didn't put down? I don't have fire departments. Build a fire department. Probably should build that. Actually, that got pretty damn good coverage. If I even brought it closer, we could still cover most of the town, too. So that's where the road's going to be. So I guess we will put it right there. So we'll put it right there. Thank you. Send fire engines to extinguish the fire. But I only have the one? I guess I've only got the one. You can see the pollution that is coming out of that. Getting some big buildings here. What are we looking at? More housing. Okay. Well, we may as well build towards the jobs, I suppose. Would make more sense to me. Why does it do that? Fuck, would you stop? Alright, well, we'll build some awkward-looking blocks here, and call it like our little commercial zone there, and hooray! We now have one-way roads, water fountains, small police departments, which I'll no doubt need soon, a taxi depot, so maybe we can clean some of that up. I'd prefer buses. It's always weird to me how these games put taxis before they put buses for public transport. A cemetery, so now we can actually clean up the dead people, and more traffic circles. Maybe they're bigger ones? I don't know. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to pause that. So we'll start developing a little bit more. Start pushing out. And, boy, I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. I'm going to have to look at the menus and figure out if I can find some kind of inspector thing. I mean, people out here on the farms are a lot happier than people in the city, so maybe I should be building more farmland out here as part of the jobs outreach. But we don't really need jobs right now. What we need is housing. And we're kind of cramming them in, aren't we? 13 people in that one, unhappy, versus 9 people who are much happier. So, yeah, fun. I mean, these are presumably are parks. I mean, they look like parks, but they are indeed residential zones. So it makes me wonder if green space by itself, probably at a very minimum, green space by itself probably has some kind of impact, some kind of effect on the area. But I'm sure that actual parks are better. But I'm going to have to think about this for future developments too. Oh, that must have been the autosave. Future developments too. Maybe I'll expand the block size a little bit and have a pedestrian path run through the backside. Make it kind of like an alley or something. So we don't have these weird kind of square developments in here. Anyway, I will end this one here, and I will see you next time.